All right, coming up next, the matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. 4 years apart, with big differences in height and reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, presenting the challenger, Bam Bam. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, this is for the championship. You can give me the instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
You ready?
All right, here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent. Right. If he can make contact, he can drag his fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair. Strong punch there by Nurmagomedov.
start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated.
All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike very effectively.
Back and forth we go! Muay Thai plump.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick.
Timely defense there, huge block for him. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Connects with the right hand, pretty good punch that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Watch for that uppercut. He's gonna try to get that uppercut.
Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that.
Nurmagomedov gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Just missed with the leg kick. Working out of that southpaw stance.
Nice double leg, yes.
Nurmagomedov gets back up again. Nicely done.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Oh, these are some impactful knees he is throwing. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Side control now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What? Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Oh, he's got a choke. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat.
And this might just be a matter of time. Nicely done. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Just misses with that one. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. 38 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter. And I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. You're a baller, though.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Spinning back fist. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Big leg kick lands.
Oh, right then a left. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest, you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
So another takedown for him there. So the offensive wrestling is on point here tonight, but this man is a striker. I don't know if it's because you're in the broadcast booth, he wants to wrestle tonight. What's he doing?
He might be showing off, but let me tell you something. I can't help him if he finds himself in a submission. That's not my business, so don't show off. Fight where you're best at, my man. Fight where you're best at.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to chain things together if you want to take down a great fighter.
And we know how hard it is to maintain the wrestling, right? The hours required in the gym to make sure that wrestling is still at a high level. He's putting in time.
Yes, he's putting in time. And also, you see it in his movement. When he gets to an attack, he's constantly shifting positions. He's constantly moving his opponent. He's constantly trying to give him too much information to process.
Right.
And that comes from a lifetime of wrestling. If he just started this, it would be very difficult to trick his opponent. But now, by giving him so many different looks, he's been able to secure takedown after takedown after takedown.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course. It's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Just out of range with that right hand.
Straight punch lands.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. And they separate. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
3 minutes remain in the round. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got in on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Unable to connect with the right hand there.
Big kick.
Just misses there with the left.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick. Take him down, cut him, take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up? Right hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it's set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
All right, so he lands another takedown here, and he just continues to get his opponent to the ground. His opponent's done a pretty good job getting back to his feet, but can't stop the shot.
It'll finally start to exhaust him if he constantly goes up and down, up and down. He's got to split those legs and defend those takedowns before his opponent gets started.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. Oh,
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit, finish him off with the uppercut, that is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing. Look at how he turns his hip over as he throws that kick.
And there comes the separation now.
Beautiful level change, easy to take.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Back to his feet. Effective punch there by Nurmagomedov. You wonder if the offensive fighters can start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of
fantastic timing on that movement kick.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Right hand and a left. And they separate.
Look at him whip his hips to that kick.
And now he's hooked.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you get the night, that will land right on the spot. Another big takedown.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Just over 2 minutes to go. Gets up again here, but hurting. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Switching stances here. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Nurmagomedov. Now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate, so educated, he's so able to fight from both fighting stances.
Ooh, looking to set up the head kick, but he misses.
Big kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. Well, no surprise as he connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that cut.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking, you can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much. What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, he might be out.
Big head kick lands.
Pretty significant welt to the left side.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Beautiful body kick.
Oh man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you see him drive his chin into his opponent.
Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target as it has on so many occasions tonight.
Single collar tie.
Real sneaky body kick.
All right, so the kicks to the body, certainly the big storyline in that previous round. DC, take us through the replay.
He did a fantastic job of finding his spots. He was sneaking that kick right up under the elbow and landing those nasty body kicks. He did a great job of recognizing a weakness in his opponent's game and really taking advantage of it.
Okay? We knew he was going to be bloody. You need to protect this cut, though. You know he's going after it.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship
The
rounds.
fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire in a fight. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go change that finish line.
And now he lands a combination. Oh! Back to the feet. Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body again, making great use of his length in this matchup. And they separate. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense.
Oh! His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, less than 3 minutes remain in round 4. Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Well, that nose isn't going to be able to take too many more as he doubles up on the jab.
So good to watch MMA evolve and watch guys now fight behind the jab. Great punch landed with so much power. Oh!
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Just a slip there. So once again, leaning on that long reach as he counters effectively with a jab to the head. And they separate. And both guys really throwing there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the positions. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Back up again, you gotta like that.
That was nice strike. body kick.
Nice connection on the counter punch there, and oftentimes, DC, it can be easier to be a counter striker when you have such a pronounced edge and reach. Ooh! Less than a minute to go in the round. And they separate. Nurmagomedov gets the tie clinch here. Well, his opponent tonight has done a good job of getting back to his feet, and just as I say that, planted on his back again.
Another takedown over and over and over. Look, man, I'm a wrestler, and I love takedowns. Come on, do something different. Press punch. Do one of the special moves. I mean, Jesus, takedown after takedown. The cardio you must have in order to secure this many takedowns.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition. Down into his mount. What a punch.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Everything works off of the jab, doubles up on it there.
Nice straight punch.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed to a knee to the body, it could in the night. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Would you look at the size of that bruise on his body? His opponent will likely continue to attack. Connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know what punt, high, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Ooh. Oh, straight right. Nurmagomedov's shot there is blocked.
He went high on that.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands off. Great punch. Oh! Dude's go. Throws him up. Go get him.
That kick blocked by Nurmagomedov. 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
That one landed clean.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick.
Over and over. Big body kick.
He engages in the single collar tie. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the book.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Punch is blocked. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He got him bad.
his guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Big body.
Nurmagomedov's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Right hook to the body. Nice entry there as he gets another takedown, and I know his opponent has confidence in his ability to get back up, but I got an idea. How about don't get taken down in the first place?
How about defend yourself? Over and over, you're getting taken down. You're losing this fight. You got to change something. And for the offensive wrestler, he's continued on the path. It's working.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Ooh, what a punch. Big knee lands right to the opponent's midsection. That was lightning fast, that right hand. It almost looked like he went limp there for a second. Nice kick.
Single collar tie now. And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him.
Well, you've got to admire the approach there. Just eternally aggressive down the stretch, late in the fight, lands the huge shot cleanly, and clearly hurt his opponent very badly. He wanted to make sure the judges stayed out of this fight. Mission accomplished. Let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
So the celebration is on, and it figures to continue deep into the night for the UFC heavyweight champion, and still after the knockout victory here tonight. And given all this man has accomplished, I think you can still argue that tonight is the crowning achievement of his mixed martial arts career. Knocks out the #1 contender with style points to retain his heavyweight title. Congratulations to champion.